Right. Okay, it says I'm live. So there's no one here at the moment, but I just wanted to do a trial run of a live stream. We're using the camera on the laptop. We're in my bedroom, and we're just using natural lighting for today. So hello. Hi. I'm Spantopia, but you can call me Span. How are you? Oh, it looks like we have someone watching. Hi. I'm so scared of every noise I'm making right now. Okay. I thought that I would do a quick just like check-in and chat and test out the live stream. Do some hand sounds. I've got my jewelry on. I've got the window open, so you might be able to hear the wind rushing and sometimes bird song. Hello, Carissa. Yay, welcome. Hi. Hello, Carissa. Hello. Yeah, so the reason I decided to do it today is that I might want to do another one tomorrow, maybe, no promises, but I just got my jab, my second vaccination, and I'm pretty excited about it, but I know that it's just going to give me some pretty bad side effects. It's going to knock me out, so I'm just going to be chill, be calm, and just relax. This is my favorite yellow cup. Hi Max Folliner. Sorry, I shouldn't mispronounce names. Hi Max. Hi, hello Max. Hello. Gosh, that wind is getting a bit much, isn't it? But yes, in my favorite yellow cup, I do have a hot chocolate. And I just thought I would drink that and chill, relax, maybe do some fast tapping. My microphone's just here, off camera. Oh, this is so much more intimidating to make a live video than to make a pre-recorded one. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why. I hope that you are doing really, really well, and that you are nice and calm and relaxed. This isn't the best setup. I am aware of live stream background. We are literally just in my bedroom. You're sitting on my dresser right now, which is just kind of nice and personal, and I like that. But it's a tad bit uncomfortable. I'm really like, there's not much space between the dresser and my bed, so I'm kind of jammed in here, all tight and squishy. I've got one of my new t-shirts on today. This is bees, space bees. I'm very excited. And my denim overalls. I always think the denim overalls make nice sounds. He loves it, Max. That's nice. Thank you. I like this shirt because I didn't really know it was space bees. I just thought it was bees, but there's like little planets and stars. When I was getting my second vaccination jab today, the nurse saw all my jewelry and said, "Oh my gosh, $3! Oh my god, Guru! Oh, thank you. Sorry, I'm so excited excited right now. Hi. Hello. Thank you. I love bees. I love bees too much. What was I? I was telling a story and now I'm distracted by bees and gratuity. Thank you. Thank you. I love that little lemon guy. Have you guys heard that song about the little lemon boy? I can't remember it right now, but it's a good song. So I was getting my jab, my second jab today, and the nurse saw my bracelets and commented on the amethysts and said that was her birthstone, and then she was asking me if there was any tiger's eye in these other stones, and I love tiger's eye, so I was like, yeah, I think so, but there wasn't. And she even like touched my arm and was like playing with them to see if there was a tiger's eye on there, and I was like, I mean, I have met this nurse before, but I was a little bit like, COVID times, is this appropriate? But it was. I was happy with that, so yeah. I can't believe you gave me $3. Thank you. That's the first time I've ever done a live, so I'm pretty excited by this. Not gonna lie. All right. This one time I traveled in Europe and I was at a castle. I think maybe in France, and I saw this bee. Oh yes, of course. Sorry, I just read the comment that you said that the slow mode is on, and I didn't really realize that was an option I could change. It was the first time I've set it all up, so that's a bit annoying. Maybe I'll turn that off in the future. Yeah, but thank you. Story about bees. Okay, so I was in Europe at a French castle, and they had these big, I think it was a garlic plant or some sort of onion, and they have these big purple flowers, and it was in like the gardens part, but not like the fancy gardens part, but like the little kitchenette area, and that's why I think it was garlic or something, but it was a big round circular sort of flower, and on it there were just so many bees, but they weren't just like normal bees that I'm used to. They were big, fat, chubby, cute, furry bumblebees. And they had the bright yellow stripes and the big black fuzzy bottoms, and they were so cute, absolutely adorable. Which I was very excited about to see those. So yeah, that's my main bee adventure. I've also gotten pretty excited about seeing native Australian bees around recently, because they fly in a very different manner. They kind of more buzz here, and then they fly over here, and then they fly over here, and then they fly up here, and then down here, then up here, and then over here. They're unlike other bees that like bumble along and buzz all the time. Bumblebees are just bee dogs. Oh, yes, they're the insect dogs. I don't want to change your mind about petting bumblebees. I think you should. Do they have the same stinging sort of thing? I wonder if I can change the settings from here. Do they have a stinger? Slow mode is on. Sorry about the clicking. No. Okay, I can't seem to change it into fast, but yeah. You don't think they sting at all? Yeah. Okay, that's amazing. That sounds like a very, very... Do they make honey? This sounds like a far more interesting type of bee if I were to be like a beekeeper. Both my brother and my boyfriend are both highly allergic to bees, so it's probably not great, but if they don't sting and they're cute and fuzzy, I might have Europe to do this. Is that where bumblebees are native to? I think that might be true. I'm probably very wrong. Who knows? I feel like I'm spreading misinformation, so I'll just shush. Apologies if anyone here doesn't enjoy the sounds of the drinking of the hot chocolate, because I'm really enjoying this chocolate. I'm usually very much a coffee drinker, and I would have like 3 or 4 coffees a day, and I would drink black coffee, and I would be obsessed with it. But recently, since lockdown, my sweet tooth has developed quite a lot. I think it's that one. And my sweet tooth has stopped me drinking long black coffees quite so much, and made me start drinking hot chocolates. So I try not to have more than 1 hot chocolate a day, but today was a 2 hot chocolate day. Whoops. That's fine, it's delicious. Go on, treat yourself. Yeah, I was just doing a little experiment on my cup. The top is a different sound to the bottom. Significantly different. I keep having the urge to speak really loudly, and then I like, yeah. Oh, yay! So apparently they have no barbs like wasps. They can keep stinging, unlike honeybee, which dies after stinging something. I think they're less aggressive. Also, they're feral here in Tassie. Oh, you're in Tasmania! You have bumblebees in Tasmania! Now that's very intriguing because I really love Tasmania. I've been there once. I've been to Tasmania once, but that was like on a cruise years ago, and we didn't get to see much. But I did get to go to a lavender farm, but I don't think I saw bumblebees. Maybe they were a different type of bumblebee. I can't remember. So that's good that if they sting me, they live, because that's the worst part about bees, is that when they sting me, I get hurt, but they die. Like, that's tragic. Anyway, I really want to go to Tasmania, to go really low and far south, so that I can see the southern lights, the aurora. All I want to do in life is photograph an aurora. And I got advertised, actually my mom got advertised, targeted advertising, some travel to go to like Norway on like a Northern Lights tour, and it was only $10,000 for more than 10 days, and I was like, only, and that was like a really good deal. And I literally have like nowhere near Bridgeport Lavender Farm. I'm not sure what the lavender farm was called. It's been a few years now. I'm pretty sure. Sorry. I'm also pretty sure I was very hungover on the day that we went to the lavender farm. 1 or 2 large bumblebees in my garden. Aww. Northwest. Oh, west. Yeah, cool. I have a friend, Rosie, who lives somewhere up that same area. She's just moved there recently. Actually, I got my bed from her when she moved. Anyway, off topic. I feel like I think I have ADHD because I can't follow a train of thought, and I never know what I was just talking about before I got distracted. I know it wasn't bees. It doesn't matter. I just find it funny. Today, when I was getting my second AstraZeneca jab on my arm, I had this ring, which spins. And I was so grateful to have it with me, because there was a lot of people there, and there was a big waiting room, and no one likes a waiting room. So I got to wait outside because there were so many people inside. But it was nice because I got to sit in the sun. But yeah, I used this as a bit of a coping mechanism, and I didn't try to keep myself still. So often when I'm in public, part of my masking is like keeping myself still and calm, and not like shaking my hands and doing a little dance all the time. So yeah, I think that was a good experience. I had to talk to the people around me, but they just knew I had anxiety pretty much. Yeah, but it was really good to have this little stim toy, this little stim jewelry with me in the moment, which is one of the first really positive me having a stim object in public. So yay, good day, good day. Are you having a good day? Are you having a good day, night, evening, afternoon? I hope so. I truly hope so. We just had a long weekend. It doesn't make a huge lot of difference to me in my life, especially not in lockdown. But it was nice. It was calming. I sold art. I packaged and sold art, and there's a lot of packaging videos coming for the art I have sold, and I was so excited. But I posted them off today when I was in town to get my jab. Actually, what happened was I went to town to go to the post office and rang up and asked if there was if I could get my jab brought sooner, and they're like, "You can have it today." So I did. That was handy. So that's so good. So much closer to being safe, or at least safer. But I would love to move to Tasmania, or at least go and stay there for a long time. I always say to my family that, I'm going to go to Tasmania and I'm not coming back until I see the northern lights, southern lights, southern lights, southern lights. Oh, Max, do I ever get creative burnout from doing videos? Yeah. Yes. So not a lot. Because I've stepped back to 3 days a week. I used to be doing 5 days a week, I believe. Or was it every day in the beginning? No, I think I had weekends off the whole time. But when I first started up my channel, I was super pumped and into it. I was making the videos every single day. But now that I'm on a 3-day schedule, it is so much easier because I can get that burst of inspiration and film 3 or 4 videos back to back and edit over a few days and put it out for the next couple of weeks. So it's nowhere near as much burnout because I've got a bigger gap between them. I do sometimes get creative block, I just have no idea what I'm going to do next, which is often when I reach out to my patrons and you guys just to be like, what do you guys want to see? Because it does feel very repetitive, even though I don't really do that many different types of videos. It does sort of feel like I'm doing the same thing. I haven't done a clicking video in a while because I felt like I'd done so many, but then when you look at it, there wasn't that many. So yeah, I like variation and I like having a schedule. Okay, Caressa. Hi, Caressa. Hi. Hello. Hi. I love your videos and how artistic you are. You're so talented and so sweet. Oh, you're too kind. Stop it. Oh no, do go on. No. Thank you. Yeah, I'm very artistic, very creative, very on the go all the time, lots of ideas. But again, it does sometimes lead to burnout, but I like to, it's hard to separate me and my creativity and my art, so it's really nice that I can combine ASMR with art. I'm very happy about that. So thank you, Caressa. Tina, great name, Tina. My auntie's name is Tina, and I really like it. My glasses look really great. I don't know what to do with compliments. Thank you. Thank you. I really like them. They have polka dots. And if you look at the designer name on the side there, it says Kath Kidston, but at a glance, it really looks like Krispy Kreme donuts. it looks like Krispy Kremes. So now every time I see my glasses, which isn't often for me because I don't look in the mirror much, but when especially my boyfriend notices them, he's like, "Oh God, I want donuts." I'm like, "What? Why?" That's why. Do I wear them always? Yeah. So they are long distance glasses. I wear them until I get overstimulated and then I have a headache and I have to take them off. I can still see without them, but everything is a lot more in focus and clear when I've got them on. But if I do have like a headache or pressure sensitivity on my face, which happens quite often, it's like sometimes my hair on my forehead will cause me actual physical pain. When that happens, my eyes tend to lose focus anyway and get really tired, so wearing the glasses doesn't help all that much at that point. But yeah, so that's my glasses. It's interesting because I haven't been wearing them all that long, like years, three years maybe. But before that, I never wore glasses. I had reading glasses for up close stuff. But I don't know, I don't associate myself with glasses, but then when I see myself, I'm wearing glasses, I'm like, oh yeah, it's me. But I do love that they have polka dots. That's my favourite thing about them. Whew. I have a bit of a bad back at the moment, so excuse me if I'm doing any like weird spine rolls. I recently did a setting and breaking the pattern video. And I'm not sure how I went with that. It felt very forced, I guess. It's the breaking of the pattern. Oh, it's saved to your watch list. Oh, thank you. I think I did okay, but it definitely didn't feel natural. The formulaic. It felt very formulaic. So hopefully that was okay. Hopefully. I recently have been trying out like clickbait titles, mainly because I found the first one so funny. But yeah, I don't think they're helping my videos at all. They just they're making me laugh once and then cringe for hours. So I think I'll be dropping the clickbait title. My brother actually sent me some links to some things about how clickbait will actually work really well with the algorithm, and I was suspicious and I tried it. It didn't work that well. I think it's the content, not the clickbait. That helps. I mean, oh, it's getting cold. I've nearly finished my hot chocolate. It is now a lukewarm chocolate. I was gonna do sorry, it's so noisy when I put the cup down. Hand sounds. It's hard to do hand sounds when you've got jewelry on, I feel. Oh, the wind. It makes the finger flutters sound metallic. Like maybe I'm a cyborg. I'm currently reading. It's on my phone. I was gonna get the book and tap on the book. That would have been cool. That cinder winter cress. I'm reading Winter. Winter is the book I'm reading at the moment. It's really good. I really am into YA fiction, it turns out. I should have closed the window. Is the window annoying you at all? I'll have to remember to turn slow mode off next time. Oh, good news. I have, well, maybe good news. I don't know if I told you this already. I can't remember, but not at all. Excellent. Good. That is good to hear. Thank you. Oh, good news. I have ordered a new blue Yeti, so I'm just going to be very noisy for a second. Oh, not too bad. Okay, so this is a Blue Yeti Nano. This is a Nano. Makes it very small, very compact, and it was great for starting out, and I was very excited about it. But gave myself tingles just then. So I bought a second-hand Blue Yeti, like big microphone that should have stereo settings. So it should be able to do ear-to-ear whispering and things that are actually side to side. So I'm pretty excited for that. I hope it comes. I hope it doesn't take too long. It is posting from Florida, so it's got a long ways to come. Alright. My pocket is vibrating. Oh, family is calling. That's fine. I'll FaceTime them later. Sorry if you can hear the buzzing. It's still a good hot chocolate even though it's cold. It's a good cold chocolate. So if I get my new microphone, if it works and has stereo mode, things like this is gonna sound so much better. Hopefully. Alright. Oh wow, 1 a.m. Wow. I can't believe you've stayed up till 1 a.m. Alright. I hope that you have a really good night. Good night, Carissa. Good night. Sleep well. Good night. Sleep well. Good night. Sleep well, Carissa. Good night. I could never stay up till 1 a.m. if I had work the next day these days. I'm too old for that now. You're actually getting tingles. Oh, lovely. That makes me so proud. Thank you. I'm so glad you are. That's so refreshing to hear. I'm sad because I nearly finished my hot chocolate. I should have got a bigger cup. You'd think my favorite cup would be like the biggest cup with the most amount of hot chocolate in it, but I like this one because it's bright yellow. It's like sunshine. The bottom of the cup doesn't make as nice of a sounds as the top of the cup. Even if the top of the cup is high pitched. At the bottom. Oh, sorry. That was my dad. The door. Sorry, I bumped it every time. Oh, you're welcome, Max. You're welcome, Max. It's all you can do after bed. Good night. You're so welcome. Good night, Max. Good night, Max. Sleep well. Good night, sleep well. Good night, sleep well. Good night, sleep well. Good night, Max. Ceramic chameleon. A chameleon mug. Oh. There are rosellas out my window. A ceramic chameleon just sounds like the best mug ever. Adriana, hi. This is great. You're great. Oh no, I need to turn my phone off. Sorry about that. Adriana, welcome. Hello. I kind of want to see your ceramic chameleon mug. That sounds amazing. The problem with crafted mugs that I like, if it was a mug like this with a chameleon on it, that would be cool. But the ones that have an elephant and then the trunk is the handle, I love the aesthetic of those. But not so keen on the feel of the cup in my hands. It's got to be a small handle for my hands to fit around. Because if it's got a big trunk and I'm like awkwardly holding the cup, it's not going to be my favorite. I should shop more. I should shop more on Etsy. I do love Etsy, especially since I've started to sell on there. So exciting. It's so weird. I don't know. I feel so proud and excited. Anyway, strange rush of adrenaline. I should buy more things off there. I don't know what my favorite animal would be on a cup. My favorite animal is a lion. It always has been. Probably since The Lion King came out. And I went to the movies to see it with my dad. When I was a small child. It was the first movie I'd ever seen at the big screen on the big theatres. I'd have been, when it came out in 94, I'd have been turning 5 that year. That dates me, doesn't it? I don't have any lion mugs. I have Doctor Who mugs. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you are keen on Doctor Who, but I'm a huge Doctor Who fangirl. And I've just learned that Russell T Davies is coming back. Russell T Davies coming back soon, and I'm very excited by that. Caitlin. I'm sorry you've woken up at 2 a.m. I really hope you fall back asleep soon. Good night, Caitlin. Sleep. Christian. Thank you, Christian. Go team. How embarrassing. So after this season of Doctor Who, I believe we're getting a new Doctor, and I believe we're getting Russell T Davies as the head overseer Lord of Doctor Who for the moment, and I'm very excited by that. Oh no, guys. Terrible news. I wonder if the bottom of the cup will now be as loud as the top. Still denser. My bottom's shouldn't be so saddened by an empty cup, but I am. That's just how it be sometimes. How do we feel about check your Facebook art page messages? Is this the chameleon? I really want to do that. Let's see if it makes a noise. Gosh, that wind. Oh, I've got to turn the internet back on. Or try not to make this sound. Love this live. Thanks for doing this. Such a joy in the world. Oh, super late here in Washington State. Off to bed. Have a wonderful day. You too, Adriana. I hope you sleep well. Sleep well. Thank you so much. Thank you. Good night. Sleep well. Good night, Adriana. Good night. Sleep well. Let's see if I can get to my Facebook art page. I only have 20% battery. Why do I do this to myself? And you. Alright. Facebook. Messages. Oh no, they're on a call. I can't accidentally Skype my family. Let's switch chats. Switch account. It's been made. I'm sorry. That was bad. TV. I should be tapping. Add to catalog. What? Not now. Hi. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's a chameleon. Can I show? Look at this. Can you see that? It's got like the little eyes. Oh my goodness. That is gorgeous. Is the inside of the mug the inside of the chameleon? Oh, that is making me happy. Thank you so much for showing me that. That has made my day. How do we feel about the tapping on the phone as compared to the tapping on the cup? Oh, I'll just turn my data back off so that I don't have the interference. I put it on airplane mode as if, I might be going on an airplane at any moment now. Zoom. I seem to be enjoying the tapping on the phone. I just got my mum a iPhone upgrade. I had to spend quite a lot of time with the Optus people on the chat trying to get her a better deal because she only had 1 gigabyte of data. And I've now upgraded her to 20 and a new phone for more money, but that's because she's getting a new phone. This here is a little bit of fabric, like really strong, like Kevlar stuff that's attached to this bit, which the clip goes on the edge of my phone down here, and then I wear my phone with a strap so that I don't smash it. I have gone through so many phones that I now have to wear my phone at all times. I think I'm gonna have nightmares about that mug. Not gonna lie. All hail the chameleon mug. She's gonna eat me. posted. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but there's like a devil's face. He's got like a little hair hat here, and then a little devil face here, and then he's holding his hands up here, warming them by this fire. So that's pretty cool. Sorry, bumped the thing. There's a word for that, you know, when you see like, you see animals in clouds and stuff like that. I have that, apparently. I didn't know not everyone had that, but alright. I think I'm gonna pick up the mug again for a little while. Yeah, it's so different. What if let's try something. That sounds hard, actually. Why is it so hard to tap with one hand on each object, but not two hands on one object? Don't say it. Okay. I've been trying to get every last drop of hot chocolate out of my cup. How embarrassing. Alright. Sadly, my back is starting to hurt a little bit. Sorry if my chair squeaks as well. Although we're only 43 minutes in, I think we can make it to an hour. Do you think we can? I think we can. I really like the faraway tapping sounds. And then the close-up tapping sounds. Positive feedback about this live. I was so nervous. You know, actually, I've been thinking about doing a live for a little while. But then I saw Goodnight Moon do one. Was it yesterday? The day before? Yesterday, maybe. The wind, the noises. And I was like, well, she's my biggest inspiration. If there ever was a sign that I was supposed to do a live soon, that was it. So, oh, sorry. Clank, clank, clank. So, here we are. Thank you, Goodnight Moon. Erin, Goodnight Moon. She's so wonderful. Her Babblebrook series literally gives me tingles and puts me to sleep every time. I adore it so much. So high pitched. Oh, there's words. I can read these words. Can you? SQEE. Microwave and dishwasher safe. Microwave and dishwasher safe. I'm making myself sleepy. It's 5:30 p.m. here. So it's early evening. I cannot go to bed for many hours. And yet, would you like to meet Max? I'll have to lean back to get this. I'm sorry if this makes noises, but this is my monkey. Say hello, Max. Hello. He lives on my bed my drink. My bottle when I gave up I think maybe it was my dummy. I gave up my dummy. He likes to scratch on the beard and behind the ear. And I was little then. I Velcro hands. And they used to go around my neck and hang off my back. It was a strong Velcro. So it would hold around my neck and I could run around the house with my monkey attached to me. Don't we look the same? Wait. Now he looks more like me. But yes, this. Hold still there, Max. That's Maximilian. My monkey. I know you're probably thinking something along the lines of, how cool is she that she still sleeps with a monkey even though she's like old. 32 years old. And yeah, it's comfort item. Definitely a comfort item. Excuse me, ma'am, that's my... I can't remember the name. It's so sad when you can't remember a meme. Oh well. But what do you mean? This cup, my favorite cup. I know I keep going on about the cup, but it's what's in front of me. Has some pitting. Oh, sorry. Pitting. And I don't know why, but I really like that imperfection about it. It's like it's got freckles. It's sort of like it's got freckles. I love freckles. I took a photo today of my arm after I got my jab, and I was outside in the sunshine, and all my freckles really came out in the photo when I was excited and happy that I started to have freckles. Over winter, I lose a lot of my freckles, and then in summer and spring, they come back on. They come back onto my body, which makes me happy. It's something I like about myself. This isn't even my final form. We still have all of the Australian summer to get through. I'm not looking forward to summer at all. Sorry, just let me... Yeah, that's fine. It's gonna get very hot, I think, and I do not do well in the heat. The memes are coming out now. Speaking of, this isn't even my final form. What do we think about the ridiculous blonde that I've got going at the moment? I'm enjoying it. I'm doing one more hair dye when it comes. I'm waiting for it. I'm hoping to get this really light, like almost grey colour. It's called Silver Stiletto by Manic Panic. And I'm considering doing a hair dye video when I get that of sorts. It won't be like an exact one. I'm not sure if I'll be able to use it in the shower either, so I might have to squirt myself in the head with a hose, which is what I had to do for the bleach, because we have a digestive system. I can't remember words, but it would kill our that thing that you skate around on when you're a child. roses tomorrow would kill it. So instead, I squirted myself in the head with a rose. It was cold. It was very cold. I've done this many times. I did it twice in the last couple of weeks. I might have to do it again. When I get my manic panic, I feel like manic panic is great. Trigger words. Manic panic. Oh, I should have got us birdie beetles. A manic panic. Birdie beetle is in a manic panic. Birdie beetles are a delicious chocolate, and I still have like 40 left. I'm very excited. Jazz hands. I really like the stone sounds. Always like scratchy sounds. Skylar. Hello, Skylar. Hello. Hi, Skylar. I can pronounce your name now. I love you so much. Thank you, Skylar. I posted off your birthday present. Happy birthday. Today. I'm so glad you're here. I'm really happy you're here, Skylar. Lucky I didn't stop the video earlier. I had to wait for Skylar to come. The party starts when Skylar walks in. I'm so happy that this life is going well. I'm calming down a little bit into it. I feel like I'm not as nervous as I was when we started. Yay! Please do let me know when they arrive. The guy said at the letterbox, the post box, the guy said that. Oh no, my mum. They're talking. The voices. I might have to go soon. I'm so sorry. But the guy at the post office did say that it might take 9 to 12 days, which seems very fast. But maybe that's why it's more expensive. I'm not sure. I did manage to do the latest ones a bit cheaper somehow. It's like the prices change every time I go in there. Postage is crazy, but please do let me know when they arrive. Alright, we're going to do some louder triggers because you might not notice the family's activities. If the triggers are distracting enough. I just really like the sounds of this mug. Not gonna lie. Oh, Max, you're in my way. Max. Up on the bed, Max. Good boy. Oh no. Other voices too loud. The voices. Probably. We need to do some scratching. I think it was Skylar that liked scratching. Oh, that's a good one. How do we feel about that? Sorry, slow mode's on. I wish it wasn't. This is a leather gum. That is Florentine leather. That I have been wearing and loving since 2000 I want to say 8 or 9, when I went on a Kentucky tour by myself with a friend from school. Yes. Anyway, I got this in Florence when I was on that Kentucky tour, and I'm dreading the day ever that video. That's Stephanie. She might bark soon because Dad's gonna go for a walk because I did not time this video well. Anyway, she's gonna complain and whinge. That's Stephanie. She is a rough collie, and she likes to complain when everyone goes for a walk in the evening instead of going on a walk. So I did this video a while back of a piece of neck jewelry, which was actually a torque. And a torque is, this is also a torque. So it's got two ends and then like a solid lace neck ring part. This is a wrist torque, but there she goes barking now. This is a wrist torque. Why is that so hard to say? Torque. Wrist torque. And it's that same twisted metal. The same twisted metal on the I wonder if I have the torque here. It's either here or at my apartment. If I have it here, I'll make another video because I really love that object. I love torques. So they're a Viking jewelry, and in Europe and Scandinavia, people find original real torques from the Viking era, and like I'm an archaeologist, or I'm not an archaeologist. I worked with archaeologists for a long time, and I think the best thing that could possibly happen to me, maybe not the best thing that could possibly happen, but a really, really, really cool thing that I would love would be to find a little hoard, and have a neck torque in that hoard, because they exist and they're beautiful and I love them. Alright, jeez. I didn't know how noisy the family would be once Dad finished work. It seems quite. Oh, that's a good sound. Okay, it has been about an hour, so I think I'm gonna have to go. I'm sorry, I want to stay and hang out. But I think I'm gonna go. I'll wait around a few moments in case you want to say goodbye. But I'm definitely gonna in the future to have slow mode off, so we can have like real time chat instead of 60-second delayed chat. Like I do hope to see ones to do future video, live videos. Now that I've done this one, I think I'm a lot more like prepped and happy. Like I feel more comfortable doing live videos. I just have to make sure I can find times when the house is quiet. Which, oh gosh, she's screaming at my family now. They were on like a live chat that I missed, but that's fine. I didn't want to talk to them. I'd much rather be here with you. Alright, I'm going to say goodnight, and I hope that you have a really, really good night's rest, and sleep well. Good night. Sleep well. Good night, Skylar. Good night. Guru. I can never say your name properly, Adria. Alright, and all 5 of you watching, bye. Good night. Sleep well. Good night. Sleep well.